was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all right? Make sure you log it in and you remember to check out my good friends over at the Broken Table Podcast live on YouTube. These are some of my good friends. They have some of the best topics going on. They're talking about a lot of good things. And also, they like to put over the Prince Nana dance. Hey, I swerve and I drive. I swerve and I drive. Hey. Don't forget, tune in, log on to the Broken Tables Podcast live on YouTube, my friends.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Broken Tables Podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, here as always with our co-host, King Rome. How you doing tonight, sir?
Doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, actually. I am excited for this episode of Dynamite. Apparently, John Moxley has taken over some sort of a TBS headquarters or something like that. Coach Nick says 13 likes to start the show. Hell yeah. Let's go. Anything particular tonight exciting you on the show?
The Moxley taking over TBS. I'm excited to see what they do with that. The Hangman Christian Cage tag match. Obviously, I want to see more Hangman Jay White as well. So,
did you hear anything about Moxley taking over creative for AEW? I keep seeing a lot of tweets about that. I didn't really dig into it. I didn't have a lot of time today while I was working.
No, I haven't really seen much about that. I know he did an interview where he had said that it was more of like an initiative type of change in the process. Not the process, but obviously what we're seeing. Like you're seeing like Top Flight, they kind of found a niche with that they were doing the more of the pilot look, but they kind of dropped it for this more serious look. So I think that's kind of what Mox is talking about. It's more of a tonal shift for a lot of guys.
Yeah. Let's go over to the chat real quick. We got Mickey here, the Day Trading Doge. We got Coach Nick. We got Code Hater. And Brandon, what's up, guys? Day Trading Doge says, shout out to all the Dogecoin holders. Made lots of money this week. Yeah, man. Let's see. Brandon says he heard that too, probably about the Moxley thing. Coach says, saw Moxley's got full creative from Tony Khan. That would be incredible. I'm
not doubting it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not gonna say that it's the right move or the wrong move because I don't think we've ever seen Moxley in any sort of a creative position. But let's go. I'm along for the ride on that one. Okay, so he says JD made a whole podcast today around Moxley getting full control.
Well, JD makes a whole bunch of podcasts about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But that is kind of good to hear. I like, Tony stepping aside, maybe,
I don't think Tony needs to necessarily step aside. I think a lot of the times AEW's booking falls short. It's not Tony's ideas that fall short, personally.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. But just it seems like they're trying something. The ratings were going down, ticket sales down. So looks like they're attempting something here. So we'll see.
Well, I know that they don't really care as much about the ratings as obviously they did. They have the TV deal.
Yeah,
I forget the source, but I did see someone say something along the lines of like the only side that cares about ratings at this point is WWE side. All AEW cares about is at this point is making Warner Brothers happy, WBD happy. If they're happy, then they're happy with the numbers that they're doing. That's the metric that they look at right now is does WBD like what we're doing? Like, are they happy with our results? And right now they are. So
that's good. That's a good thing.
I forget the source on that, but it was someone that I would deem credible. Also, for those that haven't heard, AEW is going to be running the Hammerstein Ballroom in December.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. Apparently,
I like that.
The plan right now is for them to run Ring of Honor Final Battle on a Friday night there, and then they're going to do Collision on Saturday at the Hammerstein.
Okay.
So that's going to be really cool.
Coach, WOR is the Wrestling Observer Radio. That's Brian Alvarez and Dave Meltzer. I believe they're known as F4W for some reason.
It depends on where you hear it. So if you get it from F4W, it's more so the written subscription stuff that Dave does. But if it's from Wrestling Observer Radio, it's more like it. I guess Dave does the radio as well, obviously. So usually if it's coming from WOR, it's either Dave or Brian. But if it's F4W, it's usually Dave. Although I think he has other writers too. Don't quote me on that though. I don't subscribe to the Observer.
All right, Coach. Also, what up, King? Says Moxley is fully in charge of his Death Rider's gimmick, letting him do what he wants. Tony has to approve everything, but he's pretty much in charge. Okay. That's what I figured. Like, he was going to run everything by Tony, and if he liked it, he'd be like, go for it. That was what I was...
Mm-hmm.
All right. We are 1 minute to the show. My recording should be starting up here. King says Wardlow retiring. Really? Has he got a career-ending injury? Is his knee done? That'd suck. Oh yeah, Brandon. We've definitely heard Montez Ford is not happy over there. That dude... I don't understand how they have let him just sit there in a mid-tag team for so long. He's incredible. What's up, Michael Duke? He's coming down with the sickness. Alright. So, I'm not positive, Rome, but I heard that this opening match of the show is commercial free.
Is it?
Yeah, at least a good chunk of it. At least that's what I saw. I'm not positive, but... Anybody else see that? Oh yeah, Dawkins is good, but he's a tag team guy for sure. Montez could go off on a singles run and probably be incredible. His wife Bianca is already fighting with Jade over the spotlight. Bring her with you over to AEW. Let's go. Okay, Nat, thanks for checking on that one. That's what you thought of, Coach? Yeah. Food poisoning. Oh, man, Michael. That's one of the worst, man. I got food poisoning from Starbucks one time, and my legs literally wouldn't work. Like, I woke up sick, like I had to throw up. I went to go run to the bathroom, and my legs just collapsed from under me. I was like, what the hell? Had to crawl.
You know, Michael, very unfortunate that you're getting food poisoning. At least it's not sun poisoning, you know.
Ooh, here comes Hangman. He looks so dope with that mustache.
It'd be awfully terrible if you had the sun in your eyes while you were sick and you couldn't get anything done, like catch a football in the end zone.
He already said in Discord, he's like, I'm not talking about
He
football.
doesn't have to talk about football. I'll talk about football.
The crazy part is they have curtains, and they put them up for other things like concerts.
You got
And
Jerry.
Jerry's like, nah.
You got Jerry Jones after the game saying, "Where's the sun? Where's the moon?" That's a real quote.
Like,
That's a Jerry Jones quote, 2024, Michael. You know?
so like, even I had a better thing for him to say. I was like, all he needs to say is, yeah, we designed it in the hopes that the opposing team would have the sun in their eyes, but unfortunately today it worked against us. You know what I mean? Like, that's all he had to say.
That's not even a good reasoning because the way football is played, you switch sides every quarter.
I know.
But
that's only going to happen for about 20 minutes.
it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It's not really an advantage. It's more of a hindrance. If both teams are dealing with it, it's like a bad. It's like when the Eagles played the Packers week 1 in Brazil. It's like no team benefited from that terrible field. It was both to the detriment. It just ruined the game.
Okay.
I just think it's ridiculous.
Just not being used. All right, Nat. Juice. The juice is loose. Damn, Jay White looks incredible. How far ahead of you am I, Jay White? He just topped off the turnbuckle.
I'm waiting for the bell to ring, and I'll tell you when it rings.
I might be right there with you.
Bell just.
Christian's letting Hangman go. Oh, you're ahead of me. Okay.
Only by like 1 second, I think.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, Coach. I tried. I don't listen to too much of that anymore. Pretty much from now on, it should just be another professional wrestler. You know what I mean? Dude, Jay White's got to have like 0% body fat. It's crazy. He makes Hangman look pudgy. And he's not. Oh shit, Hangman grabbing the knee. Anyone know who got let go from AEW? I haven't heard of anybody being let go.
No, there hasn't been one let go. Not since the releases like last year.
Maybe somebody's contract was up, maybe?
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, for real, stay hydrated, Michael. 7-Up was the only thing I could keep down. Like clear soda.
Once again, there you go. Distrust. You can see it on their faces. I don't think that was distrust at all, Tony. I think that was Adam Page had the advantage, wanted to press it, but instead, the man with the diplomatic pause.
I heard QT Marshall's gonna wrestle a match in AEW again.
Yeah, he's got a match at Full Gear in the 0 hour against one of the Costco guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think it's the Costco guy and his son.
Yeah, which they've actually done a really good job promoting it. So it's like it's actually been a lot of people are upset about it, but like I think people need to kind of grow up a little bit. AEW, it's their job to become more popular in the pop culture scene. And this is a match that's happening on the 0 hour on YouTube. I actually saw some people Well, I don't see them anymore because I'm on a different app now. But the app I was on, I saw people getting really upset about it. But it's like, I think it's more so bad faith people being upset.
Yeah. Coach, thoughts on Omega coming back to wrestle for New Japan before AEW? I think it might be a favor being done for all the help New Japan's done for AEW, you know? And I think it's going to be a storyline of the Bucks are going to go over there and try to recruit Kenny to come back and help stop this Moxley Death Riders group. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think it's going to play into the storyline. You got to keep in mind that, like, in today's wrestling landscape, like, that's just, they all work together. That's just kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So I do see it kind of being along the lines of, you know, Omega's going to be over there. The Bucks, you're probably not going to see the Bucks. Their next appearance is going to be in New Japan because they've committed that they're going to be there for that January 4th, January 5th weekend in Japan. So you'll probably see them wrestling over there. That's the next time you'll see them. It won't be on AEW TV, I'll tell you that much. At least I don't think it will be. They might.
I think they're going to beg Kenny to come back, and he's going to be like, why the hell would I go back there? Moxley's just destroyed everybody. I'm not going back to that. You know what I mean?
Now, there are some problems. I mean, not problems, but there is some continuity issues. Like, it is kind of hard to believe that Kenny would kind of realign with the Bucks. But we'll have to see what they do, what story they tell there in that regards.
I like this Christian Cage and tagging each other in. Oh shit, Hangman hitting a belly to belly. Or a Bailey to belly, really, is what it looked like.
Swift kick to the ribs by the patriarch. And now, boots on the face of Juice Robinson. You know, dare I say, Christian Cage executes that contract at the right time. He could become the next AEW World Champion. I know it's John Moxley. But wait a second, Christian Cage, cover, kick out. But Christian has all the ability to win.
Oh, Code Hater, don't worry, I'm already over there.
Well, it's John Moxley right now, Tony, but it could be Orange Cassidy as the AEW World Champion come full.
Jeez, dude, he's got Juice's head looked like it was at a 90-degree angle. That was crazy. I could barely go past 45.
Stepping up to try to counter what John Moxley and his Death Riders will bring to AEW as of late. I've never seen Orange Cassidy in the mindset that he is right now. And we've known Orange Cassidy since AEW was formed. That's a big task, silently.
Who was that, Hook?
Get him, Hook.
That was Hook. Michael says you agree with Tony Schiavone. I don't even know what you're talking about. What did Tony Schiavone say? Ow! That was nasty. Yeah, Hook just kidnapping Nick Wayne.
Imitation's the greatest form of flattery. Robinson flattening the patriarch there with his same move. Yeah, both men down, and there's a concern.
Damn, King, that would be crazy. I'm wearing my Forbidden Door hoodie tonight, actually. Or I guess I should say my wife's, because she was like, that's mine. I was like, you said we're sharing it. She's like, no, it's mine. Actually, I think her words were, I was kidding. She's like, buy that for me, please. We can share it. You would love to see AEW talents go to other companies? Hasn't that been happening, like, all the time?
Jay White looking to send Hangman in. Hangman the reversal. Jay White ducks under a knee. Hangman finds his feet, but again. That knee, and now's the opposite knee.
Yeah, I thought he was going to grab him in the red rum and drag him away, but he grabbed him in, like, that reverse DDT.
Fundamentally sound Excalibur. Jay White is, he can do a lot of great things.
I think drug might have been the word we were looking for.
Looking to drive down Christian Cage, but Christian looking for a kill switch. He tried to fight it off. He did.
Oh, in companies that are not in the Forbidden Door? Gotcha.
I would say don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael. I think I said that, too. That if he would have cashed in, he could have been the champ. What's up, Hogle? How you doing tonight, man? Said I'll buy her own Forbidden Door hoodie. The details, measurements. Dude, Switchblade is so good. He's shoving his thumbs in his eyes. Oh, God. Oh. Tired, not sure how long you make it. No worries, Hogle. Just plug the phone in so you don't run out of juice when you fall asleep. Switchblade your second favorite behind Kenny? Well, I mean, that would mean he is your current favorite, who's currently wrestling. Haven't seen Kenny in forever. You're at 99, it's all good? Alright, man. Plug it in, Michael. Swerve is 5th. Kenny, Hangman, Jay White, Adam Cole, Swerve. Oof. Alright, so let's see. So current roster right now. I guess since everyone else is putting Kenny in there, Kenny just gets first no matter what. Oh my God. I'm actually going to go Hangman and Swerve are kind of tied for second. So that'll be second and third. Jay White probably 4th. Let me look down here at our champions. Oh yeah, Will Ospreay's got to be 5th. Mother Wayne! Oh! I fucking heard that. That shit actually, that had to hurt. Deadeye, center of the ring, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. It is definitely going to be a sad day when Kenny retires. You want the rankings to come back, Code Hater? I don't know, man. They've brought him back and gotten rid of him so many times at this point. I don't know. What do you think, Rome? I know you're a big fan of the rankings. You want them back again?
Yeah, I would take them back.
Okay. Not saying I wouldn't. It's just kind of like back and forth, you know.
Well, I mean, if Jimmy Jacobs would stop messing them up, it would have been fine.
Right. Yo, this Hangman and Jay White graphic is sick.
Plus, also coming up at Full Gear, the main event, the AEW World Championship title match. John Moxley looks to defend against Orange Cassidy. But coming up later on tonight, John Moxley will take over the Superstation here on TBS. What does the AEW World Champion have in store?
He's got to take over the Superstation. Oh, you're getting a massive sub from Firehouse? Firehouse opened by me and then closed within like 6 months. It was so good. The prime rib. Oh my god. I want one so bad now. They had a prime rib sandwich room. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, Coach. Losing the Lucha Bros is a pretty big blow. It is what it is, man. It's gonna happen, you know. Oh, damn. How did I forget? It's hard to do a top 5. Like, how do you squeeze everybody in there? MJF should have been in there. Mox should have been in there. Orange Cassidy. Deep fried turkey sandwich. Oh my god.
Don't you even think about asking a question before you know what's up. Come on, you know what's up. Bridgeport. Mercedes, last week you and Neil attempted to run Chris Statlander over with a car. What?
Right, Coach? It's impossible. I can't fit them all in.
You're gonna drop my $20,000 jacket? Pick that up now. Go put that in the locker room. You know who else has been stressing me out? That Chris Statlander. But I am not afraid of the press today. Did you not see what I did to her at Collision? When I put her in that statement maker and made her beg for mercy?
Oh, shit.
Well, thank you. What's to come up here? Now, Renee, I have to get ready.
Jesus.
Come on.
Oh. Oh! I didn't see that coming.
Gotta cut the commercial off of that. That's a tone setter.
Oh yeah. Shit. Statlander spearing was Mercedes, right? Through the fucking wall.
Speared both of them.
Both of them, yeah. Man, King, my closest Arby's is a 10-minute drive. 10 to 15. That's not worth it. What is worth it is it's Whopper Wednesday. Might have to make me a trip for a Whopper. Do you like Burger King, Rome? I know you know.
Yeah, Burger King's pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoy a Whopper on the Wednesday when it's cheap.
You watching my special, aren't you? No, I just got this great NFL offer. Guaranteed.
Even Michael Duke this time said, "Good grief, Mercedes." The best Arby's in your area is 54 minutes away. The Arby's closer is that bad that you'd have to say that the best is 54 minutes away? Damn. Yeah, Coach, that's wild. She blew both her knees out and was able to come back so much better. And she's not even wearing big old stone cold knee braces like you would imagine, you know? King says Burger King's got the best. I don't know. It'll go back and forth for me. Like, times is just fucking incredible, and then other times the Whoppers, you know, depends on my mood. You know, I've heard that, Hogle, that the Impossible Burger is good. I just can't bring myself to eat that fake meat, man. It's, I don't know. It's just weird. Have you ever tried it?
No, not personally. I'm the kind of person where I've never understood the appeal of, like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a burger that's not really a burger, or like I'm like look, I get like people have to eat certain things, or you make life choices for your health and stuff like that. It's like at that point, like you just got to give up on. You got to take the L. Like you're not eating burgers. Like to me, I just it's like okay.
Yeah, I've always said like for vegetarians, they really want to eat meat a lot. They always have like, you know, things flavored like meat or shaped like, you know.
Yeah, to me, I just think that's weird. It's just like, just take a stance, you know.
Vegetarian sausage. I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's like,
just go eat your carrots, bro. Hogle says Hardee's has the best burgers. Man, I wish we had a Hardee's out here, or Carl's Jr. as it's called in some other places in the country.
There's actually one not that far from me, but where it's at, it's kind of out of my way.
Okay. Sometimes they do a grilled cheeseburger. So it's like the square Texas toast, and they make a grilled cheese out of it and put a burger patty in there. Oh, so good. Okay, Hogle. I was thinking about trying out that carnivore diet. Have you heard about the carnivore diet, Ron?
I would assume it's just eating meat.
It pretty much is. Yeah. Now, it's wild. I've seen a lot of people say that like they feel amazing, but some other people say they don't. So, you know, I think it'll depend on the person.
I think it just comes down to like it's really just you got to eliminate the carbs.
Yeah.
Which is something I'm not willing to do personally.
No. There's a carnivore keto apparently where you can do like the keto stuff with carnivore. Mm-hmm. But, oh, she just broke a bottle over his head. Yeah, I like steak way too much. I could never go vegetarian yet. No shot. Oh, you like your dad likes the endless fries from Red Robin? Oh, dude, get the garlic parmesan steak fries. Hell yeah. But recently they let you swap out a Caesar salad for the fries. That's what I do now when I go to Red Robin. Hey, it's Osprey. Dude, his gear is dope. So, like, this is his brand. His sweat. What is this called? A
jumpsuit or track?
Jumpsuit. There we go. Yeah, thank you.
It's more of a tracksuit, I guess.
Yeah, tracksuit. Oh, me no seasoning? That'd be rough. I should be able to do salt and pepper though, right?
But on your mind has to be Don Callis and what has happened now to your close friend, Kyle Fletcher. There's a lot of questions I need answers for. I don't know yet to catch you is walking around with that international championship. Thank you guys. Missed you. But I need some answers, and I'm not after that title right now. So, Tony, if you want to get out there, boss, I'm going to call out Kyle Fletcher and we're going to have a little chat if that's alright.
What the heck, man? I had a bottle of water over here.
Coming out, Kyle.
Yeah, that's all I need is salt and pepper. Look at that look from Osprey. That side eye was an awesome shot. Right, King? I mean, I think I said it though when we first saw him. I was like, he's got to change his hair.
People here to see you face to face, man to man, but just know the family is never far behind. So you so much as lay a finger on me, and we will send you home for a lot longer than 3 weeks.
Nat, swap out that parsley for thyme.
What would you like to talk about, huh?
You got the perfect seasoning.
Hang on a minute. I've been in those Don Callis family meetings, and you ain't coming alone. My guess is you've got something in your back pocket, so why don't you do me a favour? Whatever it is, get it out of here.
Oh, that was a good throw by Will.
I just want to talk.
Yeah, screwdriver.
The screwdriver has been pivotal in many of the trails of the Don Callis family.
Oh, nice.
Not really. I'm looking at someone that I used to call my brother, and I'm starting to feel things of like hatred, of anger. This guy lived in my house while he was over in Australia during the pandemic.
I wonder if he
working
practiced
in a
that.
warehouse going, you know, you were in my house. I let you join the United Empire. Me, you, and Davis. We took over Japan. We took over England. Hell, I opened the door here for you. This is the thing that annoys me.
What? You guys don't like time?
You know
God.
everything about me. You know where I go to the gym. You know where I live.
Thyme and rosemary are my favorite seasonings.
Pick him up with me. That frightens my missus, and more importantly, it frightens me. So I want answers. I don't want them from Don's mouth. I want them from your mouth now, son. Look, surprise, surprise. Will Ospreay wants to take credit for somebody else's success. Don didn't do anything but open my eyes to the truth. Yes, you did all that for me. Yes, you gave me a place to sleep. You fed me when I needed it. But who were you really?
Not a big fan of lamb. I've had it once or twice cooked really well, but
I think you were doing it for yourself. Everything you do is all about Will Ospreay. You wanted to keep me under your wing and mold me into this Will Ospreay clone so that you could make me do your... Sure that I succeeded, but never as much as you. Will, you are selfish and you are a hypocrite. Nah. I only did exactly what you would do in my situation. Look at what you did to Okada. Look at what you did to Omega. In my position, you would have done the exact same thing. Oh, give over. Give over. Hang on a second. The last time I saw you, I was sat on my couch with my little boy, and you were shaving your head going, you are nothing like me. You are nothing like me. You're nothing. And now you just brought up what I did to Okada and what I did to Kenny, and you're saying you're doing the exact same thing as me. So what? Do me a favour, son. Pick a lane. Are you nothing like me, or are you just an Ospreay clone? But you want to bring it up? Sure, you know what? I'll own it. I stabbed Okada in the back, and I stabbed Kenny Omega. But before I did that, I was a 3-time junior heavyweight champion, 2-time best of the Super Junior winner. Every continent I've ever gone to, I've held gold. So
it's got people standing up.
And I've not buried, I've not Aussie Open, not you and Mark Davis. What have you done? You've done sod all, lad. You want to know what I've done, Will? You want to know what I've done in the past? How about what I am going to do? I am going to surpass you and every single accomplishment you've ever had and ever will have. And I want to prove it at Full Gear. November 23rd. Pay-per-view. I want Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay.
There it is. That's what this is all about. This boy wants his 5 minutes of fame. This boy wants an AEW pay-per-view singles match. Well, look no further, lad, because around these parts, I'm called Mr. Pay-per-view. Since I've been here, there's been 4 world champions, and they can't match a single thing I do on a pay-per-view.
Whoa.
You want the match, Kyle? Challenge accepted, lads. And let me tell you why this is going to be so sweet. Because when I watched you shave your head and I'm sat with my 6-year-old son, you have no idea the damage you caused with that Tiger Driver. This left hand can barely feel it anymore. I've lost so much strength in this arm. And after I watched you shave your head, I looked down at my hand and my little boy is holding my hand and I didn't even feel it for those 5 minutes that he was there. You have taken that away from me. You have taken a small piece away from him. So allow me to put this nice little carrot in front of you. AEW pay-per-view, Full Gear, 23rd of November. It's right in front of you. And I'm going to be the mother lover to take it away from you.
Damn.
You think that Tiger Driver was bad? You think that screwdriver to the back of your head was bad? At Full Gear, I'm not just coming for a piece, Will. For everything. But let's just find out.
That sounded better in his head.
You show up to Full Gear.
So you guys got some friends. Don't worry, people. I've got some friends too.
Oh shit. Big Willie Hobbs.
So, what are we saying, guys? Are we standing around for gonna fight?
Did he say we stand around holding our cocks? I got it bleeped out for me. I hope that's what he said. That was great. Oh, damn.
Get him, Roddy.
The fuck's Roddy gonna do?
Well, here we go.
Wrong tunnel.
Funny that he looked at the heel tunnel.
Yeah. Wait, this is a match?
Yeah, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Okay, Falls Count Anywhere, got it.
This is a really cool place that they're fighting at right now.
Yeah, where are they?
They're behind the
I mean,
screen.
oh, table. We doing a watch along next Saturday night? Believe so, yeah.
Not you.
Is Full Gear on Saturday, or is that
Next
Sunday?
Saturday.
Next Saturday? For Lance Archer? No, he better not lose this.
He might. Probably will.
I don't know. I hope not. Damn, we were talking about food. I'm starving now. Need to get like some Wawa delivery.
It's the K Early Black Friday sale. Savings like these make wishes
Oh, absolutely, Hogan.
arrives early.
We watch every pay-per-view.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Cal. Good luck with everything. When what? Where do you think you go to on Friday?
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking
You like the Italian hoagie,
I'm
Dustin?
thinking of something more sophisticated. Huh.
This time of year, I get the turkey bowl. Turkey with gravy on top of mashed potatoes and stuffing. Oh. Damn it! I don't want it to be a triple threat with Roddy.
Just one wash. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
You make too much sense, Nat. Why?
There you go.
No.
Go for the hammer. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your
Just don't ever get Wawa's burgers. We were talking about burgers earlier.
It's not a bad burger.
KFC's
It's not bad, but it's not like anything that I'd be like, yeah, you should try Wawa's burger.
which perfectly pairs with our zesty new comeback sauce. Just $5 for 3 tenders, fries, and comeback sauce. Let the feast begin.
Ooh, some oxtail soup. I bet that's good.
Is everything.
They didn't change the rules, Coach. It was whoever gets 3 points
We'll fight girl.
gets to face the champ. So if they both get 3 points, it's going to be a triple threat. I don't know if like they're officially saying points or anything. I think it was 3 wins.
Yeah, you
but-
gotta get 3 wins before full gear. I think.
Yeah. So if Adam Cole and Roderick Strong get 3 wins before they get the match. And you're right, since this is happening before Adam Cole's match. Yo, look at that dude's sign. I swerve when I cry. That was good.
Another member of the Don Callis family, of course, MJF, making the Neville Fifth Cavs, the Dynamite Diamond ring to Don Callis with financial incentive to prevent Roderick Strong and Adam Cole making.
So how am I supposed to believe Roderick Strong's gonna win when we got both of these guys beating his ass?
Roderick Strong is a phenomenal fucking pro wrestler.
Alright, here's the kingdom. Alright. Still don't believe those nerds would win that fight.
And now Taven and Strong both going at Lance Archer.
Oh, it's 3-on-2 now. Alright.
Disqualifications, anybody getting involved right now. And Boots is rocking the head of Matt Taven. Meanwhile, what's Archer going to do here? He's got Roderick Strong down. And look, Strong cannot even get on his feet, guys. What is this? Lance Archer. Whoa! That's incredible agility for a man 6'6", 6'7".
What the hell's about to happen here?
Making a mistake by not focusing on Roderick Strong.
Nah, you can hate on Roddy, that's fine. But Roddy is a phenomenal pro wrestler.
Boom! Onto the security guards. I only hate on Roddy because that Undisputed Kingdom storyline was so fucking bad for a little while.
No, for sure, it definitely was. But that doesn't mean
Holy
that
shit.
just because a guy's in a bad angle doesn't mean he's a bad wrestler. Like,
No, he's definitely a good wrestler. He reminds me of QT Marshall. He's good at everything, like textbook. You know?
oh, Roddy's way better than QT. That's blasphemous.
At least it was momentarily. I think that was the
The crowd's into this. Like the whole crowd's on their feet. Oh, Roddy's slices.
2 consecutive elbow strikes. Archer taking some wild steps.
Oh, chair to the face. I believe now.
A chair to the head of Lance Archer. Roderick Strong
Did you see Roddy's forearm?
to this match. Still in
I don't know where it came from, but Roddy's right forearm.
Cry about it.
Oh! 1, 2, 3. Alright. That was a quick match. I like it. A little chaotic in the audience loved it. They might have cut this short because of his arm. He sliced his forearm open. I meant with his in-ring skills. Nothing to do with him, like, all around.
That's what I'm saying. Comparing him to QT is fucking wild.
Dude, their in-ring moveset is almost identical.
It's insane. They're not identical. You have no idea.
And you used to love QT. Come on.
I find QT entertaining, but if we're talking like who's a great like grading wrestlers, like no, Roderick Strong and QT Marshall are nowhere near each other at all.
Oh, dude, that's nasty. Look at his arm. How is that not bleeding worse? It's gashed open.
And I'm gonna finish your ass.
Ah, Takeshita.
Oh, money well spent. There was a lot of cash in the envelope. The MVP, excuse me. An MJF, excuse me. Oh, look at
You know it's all about it. Oh wait, so wait a second. Is this
Yes.
a triple threat starting like now?
No, it's not a three-way dance. It's Adam Cole fighting for his spot on the pay-per-view.
Okay.
No, it's just. I think it's just.
Okay. Damn, there was no time to breathe after that. How long are they going to play Adam Cole's music?
Obviously, long enough for him to do his spot.
I was going to say, yeah, right here. That was good. Right, Nat? That's where I'm at right now. I was like,
join us for Full Gear on pay-per-view on Thriller.tv. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Adam Cole looking for the Panama
that looked incredible. Bro, Adam Cole just jumped off the top rope just to kind of do like a double axe handle drop, and Takeshita forearmed him in the face, and it looked like he killed him. They didn't. It looked so good. Yeah, Coach, this Dynamite's fantastic, and I'm glad it's coming from you too, because you've been pretty down on AEW lately. They're doing something right.
Yeah, it's just cruising along at a really good pace too, and it, like you said, it hasn't let a lot of time to breathe, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
Because like earlier they went from the Ospreay Fletcher segment to the Falls Count Anywhere match, and then they went from the Falls Count Anywhere match right into this match. And it's been really well paced because they've all been really excellent segments and matches, so it's flowing quite well.
And Nat has a really good point here. We still got a couple weeks before the pay-per-view. Adam Cole could lose this match.
Well, that's very true. Cole could lose, and we do have one more week, so yeah.
Because I don't know how you give Takeshita a loss here. That wouldn't. I actually think it makes more sense Cole losing here and scrambling to get his last win before the pay-per-view.
That's fine, but Takeshita, the thing about it is that we can't look at AEW, and this is something I've critiqued them in the past. I want AEW to not be afraid to book these kinds of matches where, like Adam Cole and Takeshita, neither of them should lose this match. But we can't be afraid, or not afraid, maybe that's not the right word, but we can't be critical of it, like, where it's like, oh, I can't see Takeshita losing this match. It's like, I want Tony to book these matches where, like, hey, look, one of these guys, they're going to have to lose. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't want them to shy away from doing big matches because they're afraid of people racking up a few losses. Like, it's just not... We've seen Tony try to avoid that in the past, and it doesn't work out well for the product. So, like earlier, like you said, like, no way Archer should lose to Roddy, and I completely disagreed. And, I mean, I think that the end result was fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the way they went about it, said, how am I supposed to believe it? And then they did it perfectly. That was fine. Macho says, what's the women's match? Tonight is going to be Dr. Britt Baker, DMD versus Penelope Ford. We will also have a segment from Jamie Hayter coming up. So you'll get a Jamie Hayter segment and Britt Baker versus Penelope Ford. I'm going to run to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, we're at a commercial break. As I mentioned earlier, I forget who I was talking to in the chat. I think it might have been Code Hater. I'm over on Blue Sky now. So if you're using Blue Sky, if you're checking it out, if you're one of the 15 million, it's currently number one actually in the App Store in terms of free apps right now in the U.S. I think it's number 2 in the U.K. You can follow me over there. Very, very simple handle. It's just ROAMW. So yeah, hit me up over there. I do a lot of... I'm even doing it right now. I do like live live posting. Some people are trying to say that it's called skeeting over there, which is hilarious. But yeah, I do like a lot of posting about AEW over there, gaming, and also Philly sports as well. Well, the Philly sports I care about. Sixers are frauds. But I've been saying that forever. Everyone knows that they are. And look at it. They're the worst team in the NBA, aren't they? I don't follow basketball like that. I know Coach, they're the worst team in the NBA right now, right? Aren't they? I think. But anyways, yeah. Go ahead and head over there if you're using it. Check me out over there.
On the face of Cole, I detect there. Remember, this is only Adam Cole's 3rd match back from that lengthy layoff due to injury. 123 days. So that freak ankle injury that he suffered in Grand Slam. Oh, Takeshita. Fighting. Bomb, and he finds it. 1, 2, and whoa. Cole able to kick out. And, not to take anything away from Buddy Matthews or Malachi Black, but they have primarily been in either tag team or trio situations here in their AEW tenure. Konosuke Takeshita, of course, he's a singles champion, he's the international champion, but more one-on-one contests as of late under his belt than either of the House of Black members. And certainly gives him more experience, more recent experience, more confidence. Takeshita, hot property in AEW. That's why he's under the guidance, the tutelage, the mentorship, the managership.
Were you talking about the Sixers?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I was going to say, I'm not sure they've won a game this year, have they?
They've won one game, which is... I was talking about Philly sports, and I said I don't really follow it, but I'm pretty sure the Sixers are the worst team in the NBA. They're frauds, like I've always said they are. I mean, people can quote me on that. I thought they've been frauds for a long time, so... Where they were, at least. I don't know, Coach. I think Joel came back yesterday, and they still lost. So I think Joel's not even playing tonight.
HB gay. Oh, shit.
Again, AEW doesn't really care about the ratings at this point. They've got their TV deal. As long as the WBD is happy with it, they're the one paying that bill. So, that's... It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure... I feel like WBD is probably very happy with AEW. They got DC Comic collaborations. They got a bunch of collaborations throughout the entire portfolio of what WBD is doing right now.
Looking for that Panama sunrise. Doesn't have the momentum. Takeshita counters. Switches. Plays. Cole. Oh, not again. Posadora style release German suplex to kid who was out for 423 days still has that type of...
I mean, yeah, they ran a show out of the ECW arena. Of course they were going to do big numbers.
unwillingness to go...
That's why I'm happy AEW is running the Hammerstein. I wish AEW would run the ECW arena, but I'm sure there's some sort of... It's very similar to how WWE works at other venues. You probably can't run that venue or announce running that venue anytime, you know, after a certain amount of time after they do a show there, unfortunately. Now he's got the ring.
Cole drops the knee pad, the boom, now Takeshita wisely takes himself out of the range. Wait a minute, what is it? The Dynamite Diamond ring, strategically placed under the ring.
That might be getting her wish.
MJF gave it to Callis. Callis evidently gave it to Takeshita. A week ago, you're right. And referee Bryce Remsburg and Adam Cole none the wiser.
Oh, good night.
There it is.
The officials back.
Cole has one more week to figure it out.
Adam Cole is done. The right hand. Takeshita now. On this stage. 1, 2, 3.
There it is. Good job, Nat. Nat called that. I believe so, Code Hater. I believe they did announce that during All In, right?
What?
That Forbidden Door 2025 is going to be at the O2 Arena in London.
They announced that it was going to be in London. They didn't announce the O2
Okay.
Arena yet, but it's pretty much being speculated / like expected that it's going to be the O2.
Nah. Get some payback. Oh, God.
Blow from Takeshita. Roddy with an attempt for some payback. What was strong thinking? And now Takeshita with the ring back on. Dynamite Diamond ring back on. As Takeshita lining up Roderick Strong. Oh, here comes Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, shit. Kylo.
He's been watching them.
Collaboration member and also
Back with the boys.
Someone just got to call that bag of bones Bobby Fish now. Oh, shit.
they have had throughout their lives.
Oh.
The ring together, guys.
Oh, it's going to be a fire match at Full Gear.
Ooh, Ricochet.
Realize a ricochet from behind Ricochet.
Oh, this is dope. This is a dope little moment right here.
Upper chest. And it looks like the champ forgot something. Yeah, Ricochet. He's had his eyes on the International Championship. Since he's debuted here in AEW, or nearly so.
Yeah, nah, it's not like they don't need to fire people.
Kyle, don't do it like this.
Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole. Are those a thing of the past?
Not Hogle doing stuff in Europe. AEW has a huge audience in Europe. So, you know, we broke the record in Europe.
New friends, but perhaps some old grudges. With Adam Cole seemingly bearing the hatchet with Roderick Strong. Oh, wait a second. This
That's got to be the Moxley truck, right?
I wonder what's going on with those keys that Marina's got. People have been speculating.
the briefcase in
Probably the keys to the briefcase to her handcuffs, right?
She went to have from having 1 to 2.
takeover, the Superstation, right here on TBS.
No, Nat. Bobby Fish did leave on bad terms. He won't be back. He tried to help Triple H poach Adam Cole and Kyle and stuff like that to WWE. It did not work out.
sell the car and get something bigger?
Yeah, we can do both on cars.com.
But what if it's twins? What if it's quadruplets?
Are you freaking out?
I got this.
Cars.com. Where to next?
Just a bucket wins.
So Macho, with that question, I would say yes and no. Like,
That's right. 7:46 a.m.
why would I have a problem with Tony having extra people on the roster that he can call up if needed? But I can see it from another perspective of being like, if you're not going to use them, why are they on the roster? But it's not our money. Like, we shouldn't be thinking that way as fans. We should be thinking like, you know what? AEW's roster is so deep that a few guys could get injured and we have other guys that could come in and take their place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, roster. Listen, roster depth is very important, especially in today's wrestling landscape. You have WWE signing fucking indie guys to like indie developmental deals with clauses that are very WWE friendly. Like I've been saying it. Like AEW can't afford to not sign these guys. Like it maybe in a more perfect world, maybe in a more perfect world, AEW doesn't need to have all these guys under contract and you just call some of these guys in. But like unfortunately, that's just not the world we're living in. WWE wants to hoard talent. That's what they're doing with this WWE ID program. They just signed 2 other indie talents last week. Marcus Mathers, one of them. He's from Philly. And, I've met him. He's a great dude. Very happy for him. But like, it's great for him. But he can't. If AEW or Ring of Honor want to offer him a contract, I believe it's in the contract, the ID contract, that WWE has a right to refuse that. Refuse him signing with them. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like it's not good. It's really bad. It's something that if you're not concerned about it and you care about the pro wrestling landscape, you probably should be concerned about it.
Let go. I did let go. Did you let go?
Welcome to the party, pal.
All I watch is a Christmas story.
All I watch is Die Hard.
I'm in all these holiday classics.
Those are actors, not you.
You're my real son.
Jack Cartwheel was ID'd, and he's still recently wrestled in Ring of Honor and AEW. Not while he was ID'd.
No,
because
yeah,
that
he was ID'd afterwards.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. It's like AEW can't bring these guys on TV now because they're going to get ID'd. It's like.
Yeah, Cody, we were hoping that as well. Hopefully they get a TV deal for Ring of Honor soon. It's got to be why Jericho has the belt, Ooh, the Hurt Business, let's go. Oh my God, Bobby's suit is sick.
In a little over having your first official match here in AEW against Swerve Strickland. I mean, he is one of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling, one of the most decorated champions we've had here in AEW. Do you feel prepared for this?
I'm sorry, where did you get your journalism? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Let me show you how this is done. Bobby Lashley, you are without question the most indomitable force in professional wrestling today. One of the most decorated champions in the history of the sport. How does it feel to know that in less than 2 weeks, you may end a young man's career? Swerve is dangerous to everyone else, but I'm going to make an example out of him. I will hurt Swerve.
That was good.
You heard it from the almighty Bobby Lashley. Swerve Strickland will be in action later on tonight, and we will be watching. That's how it's done.
Thank you very much.
She looked thrilled. That was great. Cody Hayter, once the economy gets a little better, if some stuff starts being cheaper, gas and some groceries, I think that'll come back naturally. But yeah, Nat's definitely right. Promoting the shows better is number one on the list. And I think they've already started, because we've started seeing commercials for, Dynamite next week in Raleigh, buy your tickets, or whatever the city may have been. Oh God, JD Drake getting murdered. They're forcing Wheeler Yuta to murder people. She's like, don't fucking touch him, motherfucker. We'll see.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, the day. You know what was really funny? So if you go look at Google search trends and stuff, you know, it's fine. The day after the election, people were asking if they could change their vote and Googling what the fuck is a tariff and why is it going to raise inflation. Jeffrey Vegas doesn't know how tariffs work either. That's concerning. Anyway.
Oh, really? I know that for 4 years he got to do all the tariffs he wanted, and the prices were way cheaper than they are now. So you can explain that one.
Right, you know, corporate greed and inflation. I don't. Like,
well, that's what we need. That's what we need to stop. You know, charging $6 for a dozen eggs is crazy, and you know it's not needed. We'll see what happens. I've been thinking.
About Orange Cassidy a lot these last few days. He's playing the game very well. Chuck Taylor is drinking his spine because you couldn't save him. Wheeler Yuta belongs to me because you couldn't save him. And you're undeterred. Hands in your pocket, eyes on the prize. Orange Cassidy, you have the chance of a lifetime on November 23rd, a shot at the AEW World Championship.
Nah, I don't agree with the ceilings, Nat. That's not what I meant.
All your peers are depending on you. That pressure is building, and you're cool as a cucumber. So I have to make an example out of Orange Cassidy at Full Gear on November 23rd, and I will make an example out of you at Full Gear, Orange Cassidy. I'm gonna brutalize Orange Cassidy.
What happened to the taking over the Superstation thing? Is it just kind of taking over AEW again?
Everybody will see that. Everybody who wants to call themselves a contender, everybody who thinks they want to be somebody in this business, they will see that and they will run and hide. And we will continue to do whatever the hell we want in AEW because I command the AEW World Championship.
No, it's not, Nat. Absolutely no, it's not. You give them incentives to not do it. That's why a businessman was elected. It's if you do this for us, we do this for you. But yeah, Orange Cassidy's about to speak. Let's go.
He filed for, how many times did he file for bankruptcy? Jesus Christ.
I love the black outfit. I love it. I'll take Rocky Romero. That's fine. Mark, okay, whatever.
Hello. See, I wanted to come out here and let you know, John, that I agree with you. I believe you. I believe you can do all the things you say you're going to do. And it's because of what's in that briefcase. See, you hold.
I want to say what's in the briefcase.
That represents
Titles
me,
in the briefcase,
represents
Jeff.
us, represents all of these people.
I know, but is it a new title?
No, it's just the title. They put the title in the briefcase.
Wrestling can be. It's the power. You hold the AEW World Championship. But see, we could fight all around this building. We could fight in the parking lot. We could fight in catering. It doesn't matter because the only way you become AEW World Champion is by wrestling. And for a guy who doesn't like to wrestle, I wrestle more than anybody else here. And I'm pretty good at it too because I beat you. Remember that? So at Full Gear, you and I are going to wrestle. and I'm gonna beat you again. And I take the power back. You told me a couple years ago that while I was playing checkers, we were playing chess, and there's still a couple of pawns I need to get rid of. One pawn in particular, and that's you, Wheeler Yuta. Next week, you and I are gonna wrestle, Wheeler Yuta, and I'm going to remove the pawn that lets me take the king.
Dude, his promo is so good.
You want Wheeler Yuta next week? We'll see if you have the guts to pull the trigger on somebody you think is your friend. Either way, no matter what happens at Full Gear, I only got one message for you, one message for your friends, one message for anybody else who thinks they want what I got.
6 times. Thank you, Nat.
November 23rd.
Appreciate that.
Abandon all.
I knew it was more than once, which is really weird that it happened more than once, but here we are.
That was so good from Orange Cassidy right there. That was so good. The granola bar, is that what that says? my would be about the briefcase, like we're oh shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Darby off the so we haven't seen the World Championship in like 3 weeks. Don't you feel like we should be seeing the belt? Or
no, he put it away because he's trying to change AEW.
Okay.
He doesn't want to glorify it. He thinks AEW in its current form is a joke.
Because like
that's the whole concept of the storyline. Let's go.
Gotcha. I was just thinking because like over in the E, like they make it a point where that belt is like more important than fucking Cody himself. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not what they're doing right now. So.
I don't know, but I can see Orange Cassidy and the crew push their way towards Jon Moxley, and they knew that Darby Allin was up top. It seems that way. A coordinated effort by Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy.
Are they going to leave Yuta behind? They're going to leave Yuta behind.
Wait a second.
Is he still getting beat up by Darby?
Darby jumped in the back seat though. Oh, don't stop. Why do they stop? It's kind of weird.
Catching up with the truck. Wheeler Yuta. Nowhere to be seen. They believe it without Wheeler Yuta. Darby Allin's with him. Darby Allin. Darby, don't right at Claudio Castagnoli. Don't run in the back of the truck.
Is he gonna dump him over? I thought he was gonna dump him over the side. Oh shit. Oh, that was badass, the swing.
Oh, Yuta did make it in, though.
That was dope.
Darby Allin. Darby Allin would have been better if he got run over.
Dude.
I think in many ways he did. But remember, it was not too long ago that Darby Allin was hit by a New York City bus, and now finally with Yuta. As Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe in pursuit.
Yo, did you see that AEW has the rights to use Guns N' Roses music for Full Gear?
Yeah,
November Rain, I think. That's pretty cool. Wonder what they paid for that.
For the guys for the takeover of TBS, they came out and faced Jon Moxley and the Death Riders. Well, I mean, we just took a look at the conglomeration uniting. Let's take you back to 1 week ago where the conglomeration had a wild trios match with Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree. It was Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Tomohiro Ishii who brutalized Chris Jericho, Brian Keith, and Big Bill. But ultimately, was ladders, tables, chairs, just about everything involved. But Tomohiro Ishii, at the very end of it all, he pinned Chris Jericho and he made the challenge for Jericho's Ring of Honor World Championship.
Chris Jericho, Ishii has issued a challenge to you in 2 weeks at Dynamite in Chicago for your Ring of Honor World Championship. Do you accept Ishii's challenge?
God, I hate that smile.
Challenge. As the learning tree always says, a person's true self is not seen in moments of glory, but in moments of hardship and challenge.
Well said, Redwood. And thanks, Renee. Ishii, I've got a soft spot for you because we've known each other for almost 30 years since we were both working for Genshiro Tenryu in WAR in Japan. Albeit, I was a huge main event star and you were nothing more than a rookie. A young boy who used to get me coffee, carry my bags, and even wash my back in the shower. But Ishii, you've gone on to become one of the toughest and best pro wrestlers in the world. I should know, because it was only 2 years ago that we had a classic match, one of my favorite in AEW and one of the toughest I've ever had, also in Chicago. So it's only apropos that in 2 weeks on Dynamite, we're going to face each other. I do accept your challenge, Ishii. World Championship, Jericho.
Whose jacket, King?
I've gone on to bigger, better things as well, because now I've become the Nueve. A 9-time world champion and 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. So I'm going to invoke the glory and the courage of great ROH champions of the past, like Jay Briscoe. And I'm going to do that while I teach you a learning tree lesson that you won't forget ever again.
Ishii, in the Windy City, Chris Jericho's gonna blow your dumb ass away.
Jericho's, you like the red, the maroon.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
He's like jingling his bracelet on purpose.
Tomohiro Ishii for 2 weeks from tonight, but also coming up 2 weeks from tonight, the 2020.
That was the first minute of this whole show that I was unimpressed with.
Thanksgiving Eve,
This show's been fire.
Illinois.
Here comes Britt. That's what I was saying, Cody. What happened to seizing the Superstation? Yeah, I don't know. I noticed it right away when he was in the ring. I was like, what happened to the whole Superstation thing? Yeah, certain arenas don't let him do stuff, King.
But it's going to be an excellent match between two AEW originals. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Penelope.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think Penelope should win this one.
Before he made her return to the ring just a few weeks ago after a 2-year-plus layoff. She was successful in her first outing, but the match that she had her sights set on, the match with Jamie Hayter one-on-one a week ago, did not go up Penelope's plan. And she has a chance to right the ship, to get back on track here tonight, but she's going to have to do so against a former AEW Women's World Champion. And fans, DraftKings is an official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for the main event a full year. Simply answer questions about the main event and get enough right to earn your share of $10,000.
Yo, Deadpool Party, thank you for the sub.
Now, sign up with promo code Dynamite and play free with an official partner of AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Oh, Britt Baker! Oh, quick roll-up. Yeah, try to win it.
Penelope's alright in the ring. She's actually gotten really good.
Injuries and illnesses to get in the ring. Very important match.
So it looks like Britt was suspended for a couple of weeks, Deadpool. And you know, I don't think there's any reason to continue on with high school drama. Like, what's the reason to continue on with talking about it? Yeah, I think Penelope should win this, to be honest. I don't see any reason why Britt should win this. She's not being pushed for anything. She hasn't been pushed for any storyline,
She
right?
was supposed to do the job for Willow a couple months back, and then she got sick.
Yeah.
Which people speculate that she wasn't actually sick. She was at Sunday Night Football. I think it was Steelers Jags, and then she had strep throat. I don't know. No, it was travel issues with the hurricane, and then she had strep throat. She couldn't do the job for Willow.
Yeah.
Same as fuck, but you know.
Penelope on the back of the head, the neck there, as Penelope has frustration setting in, perhaps.
We're taking its time here. We're allowing.
Penelope's taking the time, but Britt, it seems, takes the bait, following Penelope to the outside. Penelope contends to play some cat and mouse, allowing Britt to tire herself out. Oh, look at her, trying to do it again. You know, we don't know the nature of the illness that Britt may suffer, but if it was a respiratory illness, could be that her conditioning not all there, Nigel. Maybe a wise move by Penelope.
Maybe Penelope Ford knows something we don't know.
Penelope, we can drag Britt to the outside. Oh, Penelope! Big elbow.
Yeah, I hope so, Macho. Because I think we've had a little bit of a push for Penelope. Like, they did her whole return. I think she's won all her matches so far.
Midsection of Dr. Britt Baker, and this match continues in PIP.
This group is on up this year. As group play continues with the Emirates NBA Cup, the Cavs take on the champs. Then the Thunder and Spurs square off in Texas.
Damn, we had 18 likes. Thank you, everybody. Might even be more. My phone's usually wrong.
Off to see the Wizard. Story of a girl, her dog, and a bunch of randos in costumes. That sounds like my 20s. Wow.
Yeah, for real, King.
I'm hot.
Say, I'm actually getting pretty close to pulling her down from up there.
Pastrami with tangy mayo and the classic pastrami with spicy brown mustard. That's a hot brisket cut pastrami for me and a pastrami for you. The new classic pastrami and chipotle pastrami for a limited time only at Jersey Mike's.
To help protect from HIV, I prep without pills. With Abritude, a prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV without daily prep pills. With one shot every other month, just 6 times a year. In studies, Abritude was proven superior.
How all the cats doing, Room?
Doing good. We found a home for Lady, so she's actually Dev took her, so she's doing well.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Tell your doctor right away. More HIV testing may be needed. Abritude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw DMD in the ring besides with Mercedes.
Don't take Abritude if allergic to it.
And yeah, Mercedes carried that match.
Tell your doctor about your medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, and mental health.
Yeah, Michael, Jersey Mike's is banging.
Or rash, liver problems.
Closest one of those is like 30 minutes away.
Help right away. The most common side effect is
Actually, let's see. I'll probably have to actually go to Jersey, which is out of the question.
Save at Abritude.com.
Your gut is like a garden, growing both good bacteria and bad. That
Nope,
balance
closest one is over there. Yeah, 30
Benefiber's
minutes.
plant-based prebiotic fiber gently nourishes the good bacteria, working with your body to help your gut and you flourish effortlessly every day. Grow what feels good with Benefiber.
What about Asher? Hey, there it is. Deadpool Party. Thank you very much for the subscription. I got the email that you subbed like 3 minutes before that popped
You
up.
really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
Won't it taste bitter?
Not this dark chocolate.
That way.
We wait.
I guess.
Let's see if we can hit 20. If you guys have not... Oh, it's already on 20 on my phone, so never mind. But if you haven't, please hit that like button. Thank you. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, Mercedes' matches have been absolutely fire. Now I want a cheesesteak.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Superfan, Penelope Ford. Both women looking to right the ship, continue the climb here in the women's division of All Elite Wrestling. Penelope Ford with the advantage, or at least momentarily, as Britt Baker turns the tables. Women's division better than it's ever been. Mina Shirakawa is here. We mentioned last week she was coming back to AEW. We're going to hear from her right after this match is concluded.
As Britt takes down Penelope Ford 2 consecutive times now, pouring on the punishment, elbow strikes. Versus Britt, no, Britt versus comes around the corner with the sling blade.
One of her trademark maneuvers.
For fans, if you are in the Arlington, Texas area, you can join us for AEW at Texas Live next Wednesday night, November 20th, for the All in Texas kickoff party. Get the first chance to buy tickets to All in Texas, win some prizes, enjoy watching the last Dynamite before full gear with everyone.
AEW should sign Zeuxis. I know she's wrestled here before.
That was jaw first. Jaw first, Britt Baker hit hard. Baker was spelling out DMD instead. Penelope Ford. Oh!
Dude, that looked awesome.
Spring elbow connecting with the jaw of Britt Baker, as does the running boot in the corner. Now Penelope Ford regaining the momentum.
Britt did not like her licking her face.
Fireman's carry has Britt up on the shoulders.
Britt's in trouble here, guys. At least, well, she was momentarily. The ripcord, elbow strike. Penelope stunned. Accelerates, rolling elbow. Now Penelope. The cutter. And now Penelope is up, hitting predicament. 1, 2. Momentary hesitation there by Penelope Ford may have cost her. Has to keep moving forward now. Don't take your foot off the gas. You got the advantage. That's right. Kind of do a little rethink your movements here.
As Penelope saw the cross, nobody home. As Britt Baker, the
Favorite Mercedes match?
catches Penelope. Look for back heel kick. Britt connects the thrust kick, and now Britt Baker. Neck breaker on Penelope Ford.
She's going for the glove. Going for the glove.
And as we know, this typically precedes the lockjaw from Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Penelope drop kick to the back. Britt wasting a little too much time there. As Penelope. Look at this.
A moonwalk in the center of the ring.
Britt Baker.
Oh, tap her out. Oh, Britt's got the lockjaw. Ah!
Get that pressure down.
No!
Penelope Ford. What an incredible counter.
Britt changes grip, and now the lockjaw 16. And Penelope Ford tapping out.
Womp womp. Good match.
Well, Penelope Ford most certainly did not make it easy. Dr. Britt Baker
Yeah, I agree, King. I think Penelope should have won that match for sure.
and claw for every bit of that one.
As cunning as ever.
Especially if in a couple of weeks from now I'm still being like, where's Britt Baker now? Oh, okay, we got
Talking of opportunities.
Serena Deeb out here. Okay.
The last woman. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD before tonight.
The professor and the doctor, they crossed paths before. We've seen this.
No, they didn't bury her, Macho. She put up a really good match against Britt. She actually controlled most of the match.
One more time. Take it away, Renee.
Please welcome back Mina.
Mina!
Mina, it is so great to have you back here in AEW. I imagine you're here to see Mariah May. I'm a smile for match. I'm so excited for her match against Anna Jay on Collision. I will be cheering for her, and then we'll have big champagne celebration. Woo! You know, some people
Harley.
say you're the Harley Cameron of Japan. Well, welcome to the Harley Cameron of Harley Cameron. What? Never mind. But since you'll be here for Collision, since you're the wrath of power. Me and you. You and me. Tits for tits. Rack 'em up. And may the best woman
Rack 'em up. Let's go.
Well, now Renee Paquette knows exactly how I feel when you two are at the desk.
Dude, I just about turned into fucking Jerry the King Lawler for a second. Holy shit. Ah, Coach. Puppies! This match is going to be so good. This is Swerve versus Lio Rush, right?
And he was on the rise. He was ready to make the ascent here in AEW. What better way to do it than calling out the former AEW World Champion, Swerve Strickland? But in doing so, he also called out somebody that he considered a mentor, Lio Rush did. At one point in his career, Swerve Strickland, Swerve was very, very influential in the early days of Lio Rush's career.
Influential, instrumental, but you wonder if you are Swerve Strickland, the most dangerous man in AEW.
Thought this was the main event? Yeah. Let's see what could be the main event. I guess, okay, the main event's going to be the House of Black versus FTR.
Put Bobby Lashley in the background for right now. Worry about him coming up next Saturday, Justin.
And his opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing 171 pounds.
What the fuck? It looks like one of those spiny turtles from Mario Brothers.
And they've been handing out quite a few business cards. Lio Rush, as we mentioned, received one, as has Ricochet and a number of athletes. Max Caster, right? Mercedes Moné. So there's a lot of potential for a fourth member of the Hurt Syndicate. I think Lio Rush can make a very compelling case for himself with a victory over Swerve tonight.
Damn, dude, the size difference here is crazy.
Let's be honest, Swerve Strickland, the former AEW World Champion, is the first man that MVP approached about joining the Hurt Syndicate. That's got to tell you something.
Of course, Swerve Strickland rejecting that offer from MVP, and that led to the match with Bobby Lashley coming up in 10 days' time, Saturday.
Swerve showing Leo his little speed demon stuff don't work when the dude's as fast as you are.
Bobby Lashley, one in an all-out wrestling ring, and fans, you can join us for
Whose house?
Scan the QR code on your screen and join us for a full gear 1 week from this coming Saturday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. As Swerve takes control of Lio Rush. Lio slips behind. Lio sends Swerve. Swerve. Change of direction, much like Lio Rush. It's a little tip for tat, perhaps, between these two men who know each other so well. Mentor, mentee, as we mentioned, but also men that have traveled not just around the United States, not just being in the Northeast, but globally together. And they've shared.
Holy shit! Yeah, I got to admit, Macho, I do like the intensity Lio Rush brings. I really wish he didn't have his little mental episodes a few years ago, so everybody wouldn't be shitting on him all the time, because he's really fucking good.
Don't gouge into it. He's still trying to blink it open. Swerve. If he did any damage to that midsection, I was going to say it could end up in a Swerve stop later on in this match, but Swerve going for it very early, and Swerve gets his legs swept out from under, crashes to the floor. Leo Rush taking Swerve Strickland out of play, and fans, we are sticking with all the action in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
You're gonna be the best wrestler this world has ever seen.
I think it was Cody earlier that said something about AEW doing a cartoon show. This, what was it named? The Invincible something something? I keep forgetting it, but that show looks really good. I still haven't watched an episode yet.
You. Only at sales.
Dude, this show flew by quick. It's already 9:30.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted.
Is Leo signed to AEW? Yeah, I believe he is. Right? That'd be weird if he wasn't. He's been on a lot.
He signed with AEW.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes.
Feast your eyes on this.
That's sexy. Feels so new.
I want to feel this feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
Not in a bag, but pretty please.
Okay, no. Go ahead. Press the button.
Oh, it's glowing.
Do this more often.
Rekindle the feeling of love with the new iPhone 16. Feel it again and again with the latest iPhone every year with AT&T Next Up Anytime.
Ooh. Eagles got the short week playing tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy game tomorrow, huh? We got the best defense since the bye week, setting records. Jaden Daniels is a monster. Let's see what happens.
Marcy and I just got the press. Changed our lives.
Lit. Bonkers.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico. This is a new era of college basketball. So let's celebrate it and its players. This is the Players Era Festival. We have some fantastic matchups on tap. Introducing Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new hand-breaded big clucking chicken.
What, Applebee's joining the fast food business? Chicken sandwich and a burger and a soda for $10.
Plus fries and a drink. All for just $9.99. That's what we call a really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
It's here. Wendy's new salted caramel frosty. Rich, sweet, salted.
That sounds nasty.
Current.
A salted caramel frosty. Ugh.
The iconic frosty with a salted caramel twist. Gotta be worth it.
Yo, Coach, you were asking me about some sports cards to buy. Say, fuck sports cards, bro. Start buying Pokemon cards. The new Pikachu's worth $600 for one card. It's insane. I've never seen a single card in any game that I play. I think 250 was the highest I've ever seen for a Magic card. And this freaking new Pikachu card is $5.95. It's crazy. He's not on the AEW roster? What?
He's under a deal with them, though. I do remember reading that.
Yeah, he's got to be under something.
Looking for the cover. You can get first access to AEW All in Texas tickets on December
second. AEWTIX.com signed up to be insider today as Swerve Strickland right now regaining the upper hand on Lio Rush. Swerve maybe thinking the stop once again. Uppercut.
Leo had lost his opponent. He had no idea where Swerve was. He was turning around and almost in circles that time, and it cost him.
That's when an athlete like Swerve Strickland, or perhaps most any athlete, the most dangerous when they are out of your field of view, when they're in the periphery.
And always against a man like Swerve Strickland, who's been in some of the most brutal battles in AEW history. Whoa!
One, two.
Right, King? I love Spanish flies.
Both Rush and Prince Nana on the outside. Prince Nana who continues to desperately ride the coattails of the former AEW World Champion. You're coming our way. Watch out.
Oh shit. Leo's about to get squashed like a bug. Oh. Oh my god, that was badass.
Nobody's safe here at ringside.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, big 5-star frog splash.
Man, I have no idea how Swerve got out of that because Lio Rush was on target. And he's not sure either. Look at his eyes.
Good God. Remember, Lio Rush is not in there with the man that he knew that he faced 9 years ago. He's in there with Swerve Strickland, a man who very recently called himself AEW World Champion. A man who on November 23rd will face Bobby Lashley at Full Gear.
You think we have an overrun tonight?
Probably.
No, Swerve.
It's almost like a guaranteed thing at this point, right?
Body shot by Swerve. Softening up Leo. And Swerve looking for big pressure. Instead, Leo counter. With a hand of the Bronson.
Yeah, good job, Nana.
As Swerve brings Leo up, he's got that help, have Nelson in. But Leo was all right as he carried. It's an amazing match, it really is.
Lio Rush has really made a statement, win, lose or draw in this match.
Leo
Looking for the Rana again, didn't have the momentum.
Swerve counters.
Damn, that move is crazy. That was sick.
Big pressure, big win for Swerve Strickland. Yeah, but he earned every bit of it, Excalibur.
That certainly gives the full
Yeah, Cody, that fucking finishing move was amazing.
as he looks ahead to Full Gear of Bobby Lashley.
Momentum that Lio Rush attempted to stop tonight, but could not.
Whose house? Whose house? 76ers lose once again, bro.
They want to come for the former AEW World Champion.
Checks out.
And the baddest man
I know
in
frauds when I
AEW.
see him. What can I say?
They want to use my name, my equity, and my accolades to prove a point. Lio Rush just tried and he just failed. A couple weeks ago, Shelton Benjamin tried to make a name off of my name, and he got laid down too. Seems like I'm going to have to remind a lot of people whose house it is. That leads me to you, Bobby Lashley. Like it says right there, 1 week from Saturday, we got Full Gear. But I don't know, Stamford, Connecticut, how people will fight with him tonight.
Stanford.
Because I'm not running, and then there's nowhere to hide.
He's called him out. I believe there's going to be an answer here, guys.
Give me Bobby.
But even with Prince Nana on his side, Swerve Strickland still outnumbered by the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a smart decision after a very rough match against Leo Rush.
I agree.
Uh-oh. Shelton Benjamin's missing.
Well, there's MVP and Bobby Lashley. Where is Shelton Benjamin? We saw him earlier tonight. Yeah, we know he's here.
Yo, Michael, does Memphis have Ja?
Swerve, if you want to fight with a member of the syndicate, all you got to do is ask me and I'll set it up for you. You see, Swerve, we really, really like you a lot. And to be honest, the reason that we recruited you is because you've got so much unrealized potential. But one of the things that we wanted to teach you, well, I'm sorry, it looks like the almighty Bobby Lashley is ready to fight right now. So we don't have to wait 2 weeks. But there's a lesson for you to learn. And one of the lessons we were trying to teach you is that there's strength in numbers. But you haven't learned that lesson yet. But you're going to learn tonight.
Okay, he's still out. There's Shelton Benjamin.
He was somewhere in the building, Tony. Not surprising at all. And Swerve, he was so locked in on Bobby Lashley.
Oh! Then yeah, the Lakers are probably going to win.
And now Bobby Lashley manhandling Swerve Strickland. This does not look good for Swerve coming up a week from Saturday. Not at all.
You gotta be honest, he's only got himself to blame.
You know what? I agree with that, Nugent. Called him out.
Asked for it.
Sure did. That's when Swerve is.
Meanwhile, that clown Prince Nana begging for his life from Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, Nana unable to even the odds for Swerve. Showing all the DDT.
Oh, look at this. Nana desperately trying to save himself.
Nana getting taken out again. No.
They're making Nana watch this. Such power from Bobby Lashley.
Oh, here's House.
Lashley is incredible. Now Lashley, the full Nelson, is cinched in.
The Hurt Lock.
There's no tomorrow. And look at that grip tightens and Swerve almost immediately going to sleep. Referee's coming up trying to get in. Shelton Benjamin turns to him, and they stay out of the ring. As Lashley just turning
What's the crowd saying?
on Swerve Strickland. And Nigel, you asked the question, whose house? Perhaps the almighty.
I couldn't understand what they were saying. Coach said it at the same time. Oh no! Yeah, Leo Rush is still over there like, holy shit. What up, Dresden? He didn't say they were in Stanford. He said when we go up to Stanford, didn't he? Oh, Swerve bleeding.
guys joining me now, please welcome Jamie Hayter.
Jamie!
Back at you. Jamie, congratulations on your win over Penelope Ford last. What is next for Jamie Hayter?
I think that's a question that's on everybody's list because did you not think I was going to win last week? Did I not do what I said I was going to do? And I'm going to continue to do what I said I was going to do. It's no secret. I came back here to right the wrongs, and yeah, I've done a couple of them, not all. That's for the future. But for the right now, I'm thinking I'm coming after one thing.
Whoa. Oh, another Julia Hart video.
Julia, it's time to come home.
Ooh. Holy shit, that was badass. That gave me freaking goosebumps again. Who is directing these things? Damn, that was good. Alright, I'll be right back before we hit the main event here.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days, and its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plus. Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated. Huh. Fine. Keep the beer.
Cars.com. Where to next? Sure, a meal like this is an option.
Yeah, Julia Hart's, those return segments or vignettes are just so extremely well done. They're so good. I can't wait for her to come back.
All for just $9.99.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled and made your way. Come experience the flame grill difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
I know what you're thinking. Right in a grocery store, celebrities really are just like us. We're not. As a papertarian, I crush it in a place like this. Now you gotta pay attention to the packaging. If it comes in paper, it comes from a renewable resource.
I forget what her name is, but I actually, I forget her name. I saw the person who's like directing the Julia vignettes. I think I saw her on Blue Sky the other day. But yeah, she's I forget her name. I wish I had it so I could credit her. But yeah, no, they're freaking incredible. They're so well done.
Does it remind me of the Wyatt video packages? Not really.
We're always working on a project while loading up our SUV. One extra push and crack. So we scheduled at SafeLight.com. We were able to track our technician and knew exactly when.
Say, what's happened with those guys anyway?
SafeLight came to us, replaced our windshield, and installed new wipers to protect our new glass. That service on our time.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
The wipeout starts now.
That's what I was just saying, King. Whatever happened to those dudes? Think they still come out and scare somebody once in a while?
Yes.
All right, it's time for the main event. Yo, I love how Private Party gets to sit up there with like their bottle service and the table. I love it. Or is there a table? No, it's just chairs. Yeah, they got table.
Where's your money? The tag match tonight, it could go in either direction.
Freaking love the House of Black entrance. So good. Oh yeah, I forgot they have their own name, the Kings of the Black Throne.
Former two-time AEW World Tag Team Champion, you can never bet against FTR.
From Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds.
I agree, Dresden. I think the House of Black should go over here. Damn, they look like they go to the same tattoo artist. Huh.
About his feud. The sword against Adam Cole. Had a successful outing in trios action last week on Collision, but it does beg the question, what does the future hold for the House of Black we saw earlier on with Julia Hart?
Jeff, this match just started. Depending on how late the overrun is, I might have to dip because I do have work at 4 in the morning, so.
Okay.
Just giving you the heads up.
Let's say it's only 9:54. Yeah, that's crazy. We only got 6 minutes before an overrun.
Yeah, so if they go to commercial at like 10 o'clock, I'm probably gonna like dip at like 10:05.
Okay.
As long as it takes here, we're gonna find out which one of these teams will go in to face Private Party and the Outrunners. Coming up at Full Gear, we got.
Unfortunately, I think FTR is gonna win anyway. So.
On Saturday, on Collision, LFI against the Acclaim will try to fill out that final spot.
Certainly thickening as Full Gear gets closer.
Well, there's 2 more spots. I guess the Acclaimed are trying to get the other spot.
Private Party having to defend their title and not knowing who those tag teams are going to be, at least not now.
Tony mentioned the match coming up this Saturday night, the final contenders match coming up on Collision. Also, we will see Mariah May, Anna Jay, Part 3, the no disqualification weapon to the AEW World Championship, plus Johnny TV. He's been on the mind of MXM Collection as of late. He will be going one-on-one with Dan Garcia. Plus, as you mentioned, La Facción and Gobernable, Roosh and the Beast Mortos
take on Platinum Max Caster. Anthony Bowens, the 5-tool player, the final match for the final spot at Full Gear. Plus, as we learned tonight, Harley Cameron, Mia Shirakawa, one-on-one, all that, so much more this Saturday night at Collision. Dax Harwood going for the chop on Malachi Black. Malachi evading. Dax connects that time. Malachi, though, using those elbow strikes. And Nigel, such a different angle on those elbow strikes from the traditional pro wrestling. Rather than using most of the forearm, it's really the point of the elbow for Malachi.
The elbow, if you will, certainly with the bone there. Learning from one of the best, Bob Schreiber.
Dirty Bob Schreiber.
Come up dirtier than Dax the Axe, though.
You're right about that. Look at the duck. Roundhouse kick.
Oh my god, that was sick. Holy shit, that was fucking cool.
This is what Black did after he could no longer stand against Adam Cole. It's a very different situation.
That might have been one of the coolest and simplest spots I've ever seen. I don't know if you saw it, Rome, but Dax was swinging at Malachi and he was like ducking and dodging. And then he dodged one of the punches by dropping into his cross-legged stance. And it was so smooth.
Wheeler, but now Malachi, that striking advantage, that Dutch Muay Thai coming into play. And he was ready for both members of FTR that time, wasn't he? Ducked one, caught the other. Malachi, there it is. Ducks under Dax, but Cash there to turn the tide.
Tag team wrestling.
Takes a break. We're going to take a break and stick with the action and picture.
Fucking Dax.
Speaking of Waco Mundo, he was a Green Day fan until he talked about how Biden was the greatest president in U.S. history. Well,
yeah,
I would say that he's entitled to. I'm assuming it would be Billy Joe you're referring to, not Green Day the group. I mean, Billy Joe's usually the one that talks more politics than Trey. Or regardless, I mean, I don't know if I would agree with that opinion. But I mean, as long as he's against fascism, they're cool with me. So.
I just thought it was funny that they did the whole Rock Against Bush tour, and then they found themselves on the same side as Dick Cheney. I thought that was hilarious.
I mean, sure, I guess.
When I was a teenager, they did a tour across the country that was like huge, and it was called the Rock Against Bush.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of their that era.
And all of a sudden, a few years later, they find themselves on the same team.
Yeah, I mean, I guess even scumbag dickheads don't like fascism, Crazy, isn't it, how it works? It's the level.
You guys are funny.
Oh, man. I wish you were. Ha ha! Oh, man. Terrible.
Devato is as effective with just 2. It is unknown if Devato is safe and effective if you have HIV and hepatitis B.
Hey, Jeff, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on Vince McMahon?
I hate the guy.
Why do you hate the guy, Jeff?
For his actions over the years.
Like what?
I see where you're trying to get with this, and I'm not going down this road with you. I'm not doing it.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this.
What do you mean you're not going to do it? I just want to
say what you would like to say. I'm not going to sit here and say it for you.
I just want to know if we're going to be able to talk about it on the show when, Trump pardons Vince McMahon for, raping women and raping young ring boys.
If that happens, I will call that shit out so fucking hard it's not even
funny. If Linda McMahon's is going to be in his administration, it's going to happen, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't see that happening.
Okay, well, I mean...
Listen, if it happens, call me out. I will eat the shit for that if it happens. There's no way. I don't see it.
Aren't you really big on the whole Epstein list and the creeps and the weirdos and the corporates and all the?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wasn't Trump friends with Jeffrey Epstein though? Good friend.
That he was on the list. Has it come out that he was on the list, Rome? Do you know how many people? Yeah. Okay, listen. Do you know how many years we've had the Black Book and not a single time has he been named, bro? You don't think they would have named him day one? You're crazy. Dude, half the Diddy list supports your side. Half of your side is the Diddy list. What are you talking about?
First of all, I'm an independent. I don't have a side. I'm disappointed and disenfranchised by both political parties. I just choose to.
So am I. I'm an independent, bro. I chose the side that's going to be better for America, and so did just about everyone else, bro. The red wave was real. You guys lost all 4 sides of the government. It's over.
It's so weird.
Because you're the one trying to come at me as if you're on the other side. Like, it's just how it's coming. That's how it is.
Okay.
Listen, I will be the first one to say, if they don't do what they need to do, I will call it out. I'm an independent. I'm not some fucking bootlicking Republican. If they don't start fixing shit, I will straight up call it out. You know what I mean? So now it's time for them. The voters gave them the ability to do anything that they want. They have all 4. I'm considering the Supreme Court the 4th, right? They have all 3 branches of the government. They have it all. If they can't get the job done that they claim they were going to do, we're going to call it out, and I might vote different next time. Like, you know, I'm not a one side or the other bootlicker type of person. It's like, we gave you guys the power, now fucking do it. If you don't, we're going to let you know you didn't fucking do it. That's where I'm at.
Post to post. And now belly throw. Takes Cash Wheeler over the top. Brody, now the hammer throw sends Dax into the corner. Inadvertent hip attack by FTR.
That's why I'm not a big fan of, like, talking politics, man. It's just, in this day and age, it's just tough to... It's tough out there no matter what side you're on. So...
You know, for me, honestly, and I'm always gonna just be honest about it. You know, I'm not gonna. It's not even a politics thing for me at this point. I don't give a fuck if someone's Republican. I don't think all Republicans are bad people. I think people that think that are fucking out of their minds.
Absolutely.
That being said, from a morality standpoint, I definitely don't.
I see what you're saying. Like, you guys were big on all the social issues, and I totally understand that. There's just moment is
it's not even social.
Where we're at.
Definitely one of them, but like, there's not even a point going further. You don't even believe in it, so it doesn't matter.
I just don't want World War III, man. That's all I can say.
Dude's out here talking to House Republicans today while he's in D.C. dropping hints like, hey, like, I know I can't run again, but if you guys are like the job I did, maybe we could figure something out. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That's him trolling the shit out of you guys. Just like Matt Wallace said, hey, look, Project 2025 really was with Trump, haha, because it's fucking not. They're trolling you guys.
No. Yeah, well, I don't think it's very good forum for the president to be trolling American citizens either.
Listen, that's who he is, man. That's who he's always been.
Which is why I've never liked him. I don't even.
It's understandable. That's totally understandable.
We can't even get to a discussion of policy. I think his policies are dog shit. We can't even get to it. We can't even get to policy. I just think he's a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, most of just about more than half the country disagrees with you. So
I think it's more so half the country are just pieces of shit. Let's be honest.
Well, there you go. You just called half the country garbage, basically, like Biden did. Good for you. That's why you guys lost. I don't think you'll learn your lesson very anytime soon.
Huh. Yeah, sure.
Biden straight up helped him win, too. If you see the smile on his face today when he shook his hand, they should have never removed him the way that they did. They should have never installed Kamala the way they did, stealing the primary away from their own electoral people. Like,
listen,
I was shocked that you guys didn't see that.
I know you keep saying, like, you guys. You know,
I know it's just the only way I could say it right now because we're arguing. And
I for sure think that the Democratic Party has made many fucking mistakes over the years. I think that they've really lost touch of a lot of things. I'm not sitting here defending the Democratic Party. That's not at all my point or my intention. I'm just saying there's got to be some sort of moral integrity code there where it's like, man.
See, I think at some point you might have to admit that the mainstream media machine lied to you a few times. Maybe not every time. Like, I'm not trying to tell you that everything you've ever heard about Trump is a lie. But I am here to tell you for sure that there are a lot of things that you probably think about him that were 100% manufactured by the mainstream media.
I think it's funny that you think I get my news from mainstream media, to be honest with you.
Okay, I mean,
like I can tell you right now that I do not regularly watch.
So, you know how I know that you do? Because you think he's a racist. Anyone that tells me they think Donald Trump is a racist, discredited for me, because I know that they have been absolutely lied to by the mainstream media. So there you go.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I know my own viewing habits. The only time I will admit that I do watch mainstream media, and actually this time around I actually kind of bailed out on it, was actually election night, because I like the work that Steve Kornacki at NBC does. So, like, I think the way he kind of presents the big board, I just kind of like the way he breaks that down. Plus, obviously, looking at numbers is extremely, like, unbiased, you know what I mean? That is the only time where I will tell you I do watch it, but actually even this election, like an hour into the night, I actually kind of move to, like, the sources I've been following for news. So, you know, respect.
I was actually on YouTube for most of the election. I was bouncing back and forth between the Young Turks and Tim Pool. Not sure if you know those two.
I'm aware.
I like that Anna Kasparian lady, I think her name is, from the Young Turks. Yeah, I agree, Dustin. I usually try to keep out of it. This is a pretty good match, but we are almost at 10:08 here, Room.
Yeah, I'm dipping in 2 minutes.
Is he going to choke out Dax? Please let House of Black win. Did you see the end yet, Rome? Did you get to the finish?
Yeah, it just happened.
Yes! House of Black wins. I think that was the right call, do you?
Yeah, for sure.
Jeremy from the quartering. He's alright. He gets a little annoying. But I do like Jeremy. His coffee was banging last time I tried it. Yes, let's go. House of Black with the win. I'm starting to believe Moxley's in charge, because, like, Tony's booking would have been an FTR win right there. You know? You think the Acclaimed are going to get that fourth spot, or you think they're going to start their little breakup?
I mean, House of Black made it in, so I put LFI in the match.
You think so? Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think that's the beginning of the Acclaimed getting angry with each other. They're going to lose that match and start pushing and shoving. Yeah, Macho, I'll even admit I'm a huge FTR fan. I have an FTR jacket and everything. I'm even getting a little tired of FTR. So that's a great call right there. I like that. Yeah, that main event slapped. All right, Rome, I know you got to get to work early. You got anything else you wanted to go over before we get out of here?
No, it was a really good show. Really good AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, I 100% agree, and seems to be the first show with Moxley at the helm, and I thought it was fantastic. So, all right, Rome, you want to go ahead and close us out?
Absolutely. This has been a watch along of AEW Dynamite here on the Broken Tables podcast. Thank you to everyone hanging out with us here tonight. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. I gotta go. Bye.
All right, have a good night, man. Top guys out.